There are times where I literally think I'm living the dream. We're in the heart of barley country here. It's known as the Golden Triangle. And really the quality of the barley grown here is the very highest quality in the world. That's where the beer starts, is with the barley. We actually have a world-leading malting plant here in Great Falls, Malt Europe. We also have tremendous water to work with.
The grain that we use, even some of the hops that we use, are grown right here in Montana. We get our honey that we use in some of our beer from about 45 minutes away, and we take pride in that. It's on our cans, and we like to be local Montana. You know, it's a good feel for us.
When we first started, we really had this sense of we wanted to make no-nonsense craft beer.
Our thought was sort of how do we differentiate ourselves, because there's a lot of amazing beer out there, there's a lot of amazing brands out there. And so we kind of went into it with really trying to create a really personal brand. Let's just keep it simple and make beer for people who love beer.
Jeremiah's a real go-getter, and the small team that we have here is also very much go-getters. We know what we're trying to make, and everybody's focused on putting out a good product. Actually making the beer, we do it with about 5 guys, and it's just the team that cares about the product we're putting out. They show up day in and day out, and then just the love for beer. I mean, my head brewer, Austin, he is a beer guy through and through. Loves the beer, talks about beer nonstop.
They all know me well, and they know what drives me, and they know I have high expectations, and I think there is a lot of determination and grit here. I think we all take pride in outworking and out-hustling people. When the Golden Bobcat cans hit the market in 2018, that was the first time anybody had seen the Jeremiah Johnson brand. We launched one of the early university-aligned beers in the country. We did in partnership with Montana State University. Put our name on the map instantly. We came out with the remaining lineup of beers. It was kind of full tilt from there. That was mid-2018. By early the next year, I had my eyes set on selling beer beyond Montana.
Getting the chance to kind of spread out, be more of a regional brand was really a goal of ours, and really proud to kind of share Montana with other states and with other people.
Even back then, before we'd expanded, we could make enough beer to move beyond the borders of Montana, so that's exactly what we did. 2019, we bought a building. We turned it around, opened a beer pub in Coeur d'Alene. I'm very proud of that pub. My cousin was our manager and one of my lifelong best friends. You know, some people would call it the Cheers of Coeur d'Alene. Very friendly, very down-to-earth, lots of regulars. That was how we got started with the Coeur d'Alene venture. Katie and I, as a team, for whatever reason, we've been able to find a lot of different opportunities since we started. When we opened Whitefish, that gave us a lot more opportunity to try new things, exploratory, experimental.
The fact that we're able to have a 10-barrel system to do smaller batch beers is something not all breweries get to do, and is fantastic, and really happy to be on the creative development side of it. I think it's fabulous to have craft breweries, especially in a small town like this, gives people another nice community space.
Part of the brewing scene is family and community, and we bring our little girl everywhere, and it's fun to teach her about business. And she's only 9, but she's really excited to create her own root beer and work with our brewer to do that. So it's fun to have it really be a family business in every way.
When you walk into the grocery store and realize that's our family name on that product, you want them to love that product. Consumers are savvy. Craft beer, consumers are very savvy. There's no lack of choices for people. What we're aiming to achieve is a full lineup of beers that's end-to-end of high quality. It's just about being super consistent. I want to build a company that's going to stand the test of time. When people think of Jeremiah Johnson, They know the quality is there. They know it's going to be a great beer.